Philippines has a fraction of the number of tourists that other countries in the region get.
The government didn't have a lot of money for a global media blitz. What it did have, the pride of millions of Filipinos.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
Para mabuo ang commercial, mga pictures na kinuna ng mga ordinaryong Pinoy ang ginamit.
Smart Alec and me kind of just lit up and I thought, hey, I could do better.
Si Henson Wong Iham, kinilig ng gamitin ang picture ng mga igorot na ito na kinuna niya noong 2007 sa Banawe.
It's really an honor to be part of this campaign.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
How will you show the rest of the world that it's more fun in the Philippines?
Mukhang hindi sila gumastos ng malaki kasi galing mismo sa mga tao yung mga ginamit na pictures.
Numbers show the global online chatter may be paying off. Tourism numbers are at record levels this year, a trend that the country hopes will continue not just on social media, but in its natural wonders.
I have enough versions to last me for the next 25 years.
I've been told many times that the definition of eternity is Filipinos taking pictures of each other. You can imagine how long streaming video will take. But good afternoon, everyone. In the aftermath of the launch of the Philippines Tourism Brand Campaign, I asked myself whether we were the beneficiary or we were the benefactor in what could be described as one of the most successful feel-good campaigns in recent years. Beneficiary because clearly we had nothing to spend on traditional media, or almost nothing, to help disseminate the new brand image. As has always been pointed out, as soon as we ceded control, yes, control, over the theme to the social media, we found it trending on Twitter and even propagating itself with meme versions. By the way, the update is there are now 75,000 versions and not 40 as the video says, from every version from the sublime to the downright ridiculous. From amateur and professional photographers, peripatetic travel bloggers, to just plain vacacionistas who wanted to share the fun. Yes, we had stumbled upon a reservoir of goodwill and love of country that lay dormant, buried, as it were, beneath a pile of self-doubt and self-loathing, inflicted by years and years of bad, discouraging news. We were the beneficiary of a massive outpouring of good news, of good vibes and good ideas, coming from a place that people rarely visit in this country, the Filipino soul. Fun was more than a claim to a superior travel experience. Fun was an an exact description of what Filipinos have always felt about themselves and the life they have chosen to live. In the face of all hardship and uncertainty, they have chosen to make the most of things by turning to the one thing they knew for sure they could count on: each other. It's more fun means it's more meaningful when we face life together. It is said very often that Filipinos take life in groups and that it's very rare that you would enter a restaurant and find a Filipino by himself at the table. And if you did, you would find that he would be extremely unhappy. Like two friends turning to each other after a brush with danger, fun is all about laughing your heads off. More fun in the Philippines is the Filipino's way of thumbing his nose at those who want him to feel sorry for himself and transform his newfound confidence into the energy it will take to grow and to prosper. Which is why you could say that the campaign made us feel sometimes like benefactors. For truly we had given so many people a channel for their pride in being Filipino, for knowing about the Philippines. Consequently, our fun in the social media made people realize that they were not alone, that others shared their pride of country. What people self-consciously had kept to themselves, they could now openly share. That open sharing caught on in a fashion that many would call viral, alluding to a contagion of sorts. And while that description could be apt, it doesn't quite capture what to me is the real power of social media. For its true power is not in its tendency to spread news and ideas quickly and broadly. The real power of social media is its ability to validate or, in some cases, invalidate personal conviction. It is here that the internet has come full circle. Can you imagine? The internet started as a place where one could personalize media. In fact, we heard a lot about it. Choosing to see and hear only what we wanted to. Choosing to be visible only when we wanted to be visible. And then it blossomed into a social medium, allowing us to share with great visibility, to share with the community and the community with us. Today, it is once again a deeply personal medium, full circle, where what the world thinks is laid before us for our understanding, to accept or reject as we please. With information that is almost as limitless as our need to be informed, to be sure of the choice we make, to be strong in that choice. It's More Fun in the Philippines, therefore, helped Filipinos, 1, share their feelings, 2, validate those feelings by seeing that others felt the same way, and 3, confirm that they were right to feel as they did. At this point, I'd like to take a little break and talk more about this word called encouragement. Very often, I tell people, the Filipino thrives in an atmosphere of encouragement. It's More Fun in the Philippines is proof positive of that. We are tired. We are tired of discouragement. And we are tired of the notion that the truth is hard to take. The fact is, the truth about the truth is that it is equal times good as it is bad. Encouragement, therefore, especially in the social media, encouragement is good news put to good use. Indeed, social good begins and ends with personal conviction. The web is not just a place to learn new things, for surely traditional media, books, newspapers, and broadcasts have always offered us that opportunity. It is, however, the ultimate medium for rediscovering our fellow man, and in so doing, rediscovering ourselves. Social good, how good it is. Thank you very much.